Welcome, brother.
Greetings, dear gamers, I'm Sparrowcus, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Here on this channel, we're gonna play Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've been waiting for this game so long and... Oh wait, psh, quiet, psh. I said shut up! Oh wait, there's a narrator.
Holy Roman Emperor, and a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Oh, well done, Charles. I guess you may rest now.
When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession.
Only 7? Only thousands?
The throne of the flourishing
Boring.
empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father...
See, it's so boring that Wenceslas is even bored.
His life.
Bored.
But Wenceslas did not take after his father.
No, he took after some girls, mate.
Affairs of state,
And apparently some boys. Look at the guy behind him. He's like touching himself, man.
he even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor. Which sufficed to endear him.
Awesome. That's great. Great party guy.
Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary.
Hungary. Oh, King Sigismund, please come and help.
Decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded
Well, of course he did.
with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Good. Let's begin the story then. Alright guys, once again, welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. Basically, since I think 2 days after the Kickstarter campaign started, when they announced the game pretty much. And I did not back up the game. I don't do this just in general. And I also don't really fancy like all these betas that you get in like pre-alphas and pre-betas and pre-alpha, beta, gamma versions. It's like, whatever. I'm not really fond of this. So if you want to back up a game and play it before it releases, fine by me, but I'm just not really into that kind of that kinky stuff. So, but now the game is out actually for a while now. Just didn't have the time so far to play it, but now I do. So let's play it. I did not want to... Alright, fine. Accidentally, I already pressed a new game. I wanted to talk about something else, but we're gonna get to that in later when we're gonna play the game. Now, the early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now it is sucked up by the idle king, and the king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother Sigismund of Thirsty. Now, yeah, we already know the story, we just got the story. They just repeated it again. Oh, we're gonna hunt you down at some point. Stupid deers. Silver Scalis, 1403. Yes. Oh, that looks nice. This little... It's not a castle, it's not a fort, it's like... moat? It's a moat. I think that's the word for it. Alright, maybe we should have just checked out those locations because I think they were pretty close to each other. And then, you know, like, oh, there's the mine, and oh, hey there. I've seen you in the trailer, but you're not the king, are you? No, you're not fancy enough to be the king. You're just one of his bitches. One of those noble bitches. Now, I have started the game before. I didn't play really. I just want to check the graphics settings and all that stuff. And this is Mother. I know that this is I skipped through all the videos so far, so this is all first time for me too. But I was just running around this house that we see over here, just to check if we get really nice
well, husband, how goes it?
frames per second while still having a good quality in the graphics.
Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
So this is Mom and
Still
Pops.
sleeping when I went out.
At this hour?
Yeah, it's like middle of the day, man.
Blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Alright, so these guys are gonna die, or won't they? Just like the village gonna get invaded or something. And then it's just like, oh, Mom! Dad! You're dead! And Mom.
Henry,
Hey, Henry! Wake the
get
fuck up!
now. There's work to be done.
Oh, shut up, Mom! I don't want to wake up! Wait, was he sleeping on the table?
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Here,
Oh, fuck you too, man.
to not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table.
Wait, she was...
What's this?
Our table was... We're sitting on the table.
Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
That's nothing. It's
Shut
just
up, Mom.
scraps.
Yeah.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Yes, I'm a rogue. And then I'm gonna, you know, because it's a role-playing game, at some point I will become a beautiful princess. What boy doesn't dream of becoming a beautiful princess at some point? To marry a prince. Oh no, wait, it doesn't matter.
Fine in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I don't know. So, by the means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, do not worry. Or not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. So we were chatting in the tavern. I was dancing. I was with Bianca. Or I was working in the forge. Well, I wasn't really working in the forge because, you know, she won't believe it. Because the forge is where our dad is. Because her dad is, that's what I know from the story so far. Our dad is the blacksmith around here. So we're chatting in the tavern. No, I was with Bianca. Now, I don't know the one for vitality, but still. I mean, if I'm not satisfied with him, it doesn't matter. I was with Bianca, man.
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Yes, talking.
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Well, I was using my mouth, so...
Ma.
And so was she.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. I think... Because we're probably going to be fine with strength anyways. We're going to get strength and agility up anyways, Alma. Let's go for speech now. Guess I would like to also be like, you know... smooth talking, just like, oh, bitch, shut up, and all. Just like, you know, I would like to see how this game mechanics is working out, because we're gonna fight anyways.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
Yeah, I would never do
All right,
that.
then, if you say so.
And me and Bianca were just talking.
But you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Well, I was talking to her vagina, and she was talking to my penis. Now, I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Ah, thank you, Ma. Now, have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
Ah, Matthew and
No,
Fritz.
Haven't seen them this
Stupid
morning.
Germans.
They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Yeah, that's good. So the son is he was probably drinking in the tavern anyway, so he wakes up at like in the middle of the day, and their friends are already back at the tavern. It's like nice. Oh, leave it be, mother. You're misjudging them. My friends, they are drunks. I don't want to talk about that. So what's the difference? You're misjudging them. They're good. They're good people. Drunk people, but good people.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
Yeah.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least
Well, the
you
woman, a
were with
wingman,
Bianca.
you know.
You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
What, swinging? So they're gonna fuck other wives and stuff?
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig.
Yeah, but that was
As
yesterday.
young as he was.
There was like
You know how
a
he's
couple of
going
beers
to.
and meat in between that.
He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
All right, I gotta say, for a pa to be an older guy, not as young as he used to be, and his knees, blah blah blah. I gotta say, mother is kind of young, and father is too. But then again, this is the Middle Ages, so living beyond 30 is still more like a luxury, you know. So, Ma, since I'm gonna do some errands, you gotta do something for me.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
As I said, I'm bringing her out anyway, so just, yeah, it's fine. Just shut up and go away. So, you can move around using that stuff. You can sprint using that button. And you can jump using that other button. You can walk. Oh, walking. Oh, this is nice. And you can interact. Mother, what the fuck are you doing over? Didn't you say, like, it's on the tail? This is my
Look out!
breakfast.
These days.
What are you doing?
Henry,
Mother!
what do you need, son?
I don't know. Apparently I can talk to you. But there's no point to it, so... Shut up, mother. Give me the apple. Nice apple. So, I can sit also here. So I guess that's how we eat around here. Like idiots. Okay. Can pick it up. We can do this while... We can't do this while sitting. Interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, while we're sitting so close to all this stuff around here, that is what I was... Oh, we have to wait a second. That is what I wanted to talk about before we were starting a new game. I was also playing around before, as I said, with the settings, or with the game here. And, well, we're going to play with this resolution, 2K, and very high. For the main reason that because ultra high, if we go with that, it also says it's for experimental and intended for future hardware. And we have basically current hardware. I have a 1080 GeForce, and so yeah, with ultra high, that's a bit too high. But with very high and 2K resolution, we really get over no safeties. We get like 15 50 up to 60 FPS, and even while I'm recording, so that's really, really good. Now we got stuff over here too. Names of Theresa. Okay. Names of Theresa. Interesting. Stop bleeding. Within 1 minute, will cure light wounds and dispel hangover effects. Ah, nice. And the Savior Schnapps. Yes, drinking is an experience that can't be forgotten. Alright, we're gonna take it all. What else do we have in the inventory? Apfel, a green shirt, and well, basically, and trunk keys. Okay, basically all of our stuff. I would like to pick this one up, the bread roll. Another bread roll. How do we... There you go. That's how I pick this shit up. Lentil soup. Okay.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Okay, he's hungry. Oh, that's down there in the corner, like next to our life bar. Not in the corner, it's in the middle of the screen. So back to inventory. Let's go. Okay, no weapons. The armor is that we have on. Oh, awesome. Now this is our underpants. Wait, can I not turn him around? Boots. Wait, what happened over here? Yay. Awesome. Now these are underpants. Oh, we got cheese. More cheese. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Pick. Okay, equip. Okay, so this is kind of defined where I have to pick this one up. Tight olive hosen. Yes, hose are the medieval precursor of trousers. A basic garment for berserkers and nobility alike. This piece is especially fine. Well, the thing is, hose is the German word for trousers. So stop lying, game. Anyways. Oh, that's a bucket. Would have been hunting over. I could threw up in it. They're just sitting around here? Right. We're still hungry. I guess we have it over here. So that's all shit. Speech, charisma, speed. Okay, why is this grayed out? And why is this one? So I guess this one we cannot train, or this one is passive and this one we can train actively. Maybe. Alright, so. An apple a day keeps the apothecary away. It's a terrible produce, but stays fresh for a long time. Okay. Alright, let's eat the bread roll too. 50. So basically after 50 you get hunger. Energy goes down. How does energy go down? Let's eat this anyways. Cheese. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's the time. All right. So you slept until 10 o'clock. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Oh, look at that one. A cook item. I can cook the apple. I've parted with apple. And you got cooked apple. Okay. Okay, it has more nourishment, but it's less durable anymore. Interesting. Well, let's cook or eat it. Cooked apple. Oh, so that's the breakfast. If that's the breakfast, so we eat right from the pot. How much nourishment do we have now? Well, it's still only 88, so... Okay, interesting. Drop into pot. Oh, we can drop something into it. Okay. Hey, Mum. Go make some more to eat. I'm hungry. Yeah, nice. You know, I gotta say, I like already this room. I've been just like 3 weeks ago. I've been around some places, and there was also some medieval shit going on. Of course, it wasn't some peasant's house or like a blacksmith house, but more like for a noble house. It was a house building like what 600 or 700 years old. It's basically around here, and it wasn't an old or touristy place, but it was just, a 700-year-old building where people use or still live here, or it was renovated and so on and so on. But you need to keep it, into in a decent state. So it has to stay like somehow old and oldish and whatnot. That's just the laws we have here, also in Germany and in Europe. And I gotta say, like with this cooking place here, look very similar, man. It looks, I really have like a deja vu over here. Just getting out over here. Can we get up here? Maybe if we get a ladder or something. Can I pick up the ladder? Pick up the ladder. Well. Damn it. Well, it doesn't seem to be much. Alright. Can I get out of here again? Apparently not. No, I can't. Good. Okay. I like walking. Normally I don't like walking in games, but here it's more like, I'm fucking hungry, man. Who's coming in? Mother, the fuck you doing? Can I pick it up too? Why can't I pick it up? Mother, why can I not pick this up? Anyways, I'm gonna steal some stuff first. Some apples. Juicy apples. Lockpick. We don't have a lockpick. Damn it. Oh, look at that. Cabbage and carrots. More potatoes. Potato. 15. Well, that's a lot of apples. Gotta say, a shit ton of apples. Ooh, beet, bread. How's this bread? It looks kind of... I quite a love of looking bread. Good enough for me. Some cheese over here. Some more bread over here. Bread. What do we have here? More cabbage? More cabbage. More carrots. Is this an apple lying around? Nope. Oh, these are onions. Okay. Alright. I guess we fixed this one clean. And we kind of did. Why would you close it? Like, why would you close it from over here? No, buddy. There you go. Now, I don't know if it was a good idea to pick it up all now. Condition of this bread roll is already less because it's... I don't know why. There's no alcohol in it. Well, that's boring. Nice a scythe. Oh, cool. We can beat up people. Yeah. Alright. Let's get out. Damn, we're playing around for 20 minutes now. And only now we're getting some fresh air. I gotta say, this one also looks really, really nice. So, mother. Alright, we talked already to you. Get out of her. So, piss off. Mother is working on shit. Okay, let's keep doing that. Oh, can I pick up... can't pick up the axe, man. What do we have here? Nothing. Oh, we can eat over here too. You've eaten too much. You won't get hungry for a much longer time now, but you'll be heavy-handed and clumsy until you digest everything. So, but it doesn't state it over here. Player. Okay, then we get this stuff. Oh, these are perks. Okay, we have like perks and shit. Gravedigger. Okay. agility and all that stuff. Okay, and then there was charisma. Okay, I'm going to read through this one. I think at a later stage, and also off camera because I think this is too much to read and together, and there's no real point to it. So no. Holy balls! There's actually a lot to do around here. Okay. Wow. Overeating. You've gorged too much food and you feel sick. Your maximum stamina is lowered. Oh, that's fine. We don't need more stamina. Oh, it's barely. It's barely. As long as we're not hungry. 110. So I guess, okay, if you have over 100, you get stuffed. And if you have below 50, you get hungry. Okay. I just love doing this. I love doing this also as a kid. They were also basically the same logs in many places we were going. And I also love to balance along these logs. Oh, the memories. No, not the Palisade. I don't really know the Palisade from the memories as a kid. But damn, this looks nice. Now, it's a bit unrealistic that we can... Oh, no, here we can't. But here we can look through. Well, it's lying... Okay. I thought it's unrealistic that we can look through the logs here, or between. But they're lying on top of each other over here, so then it's realistic again. Awesome, man. Awesome. Okay, this one here is not lying. Oh, because it's over here. But here it isn't. And so this is unrealistic. But so far the rest is actually quite awesome. You gotta say. So, could also sprint. Yeah. Well, he didn't jump. Oh no. Okay, there's the guy. We're gonna talk to the guy later. And you can find all information about quests in the quest log, blah blah blah. For clarity, where they are, use M for the... Oh, so that's us. What's this? Scarlets. Okay, so this is also the map. Now, all I've heard from the game that the map is not that big, but then again, it doesn't really seem that small either, to be honest. But then again, map size isn't everything, guys. Not only if it comes to sex, but also if it comes to game worlds, because what you do with the world, that's more important. Now, have a good size is always beneficial, but if you can't really use it, there's no point in it. Can't go up there. Before we go any further and talk to anybody else, let's talk to Pop. Alright, we're living actually really, really close to this moot. And I have to say, this looks really, really, really nice and really realistic. Finally, man. There's so many games out there who's just like putting shit on top of each other. And then you're just like, it always looks so pompous and also great and all, but it's not realistic. This one is just, it doesn't look like much for our standards now, but it is quite significant 600 years ago. All right, Pop. Now, wait a second. You have to stay covered. Grindstone. Can I drink this one? Can't you jump? Yes. I'm the king of the world! Okay, we got some locks and shit around here. My underpants and my mom's panties. Okay, well, that's about that. Can we climb on this one? We can't. Wait. Why can't we climb up? Oh, seriously? There's an invisible... Why would there be an invisible wall here? This doesn't make sense. Why would there be an invisible wall? Why the fuck would you make an invisible wall over here? Oh, man. And how? Why? Like, you can... Okay. Wait, is this like a ladder or something on the other side? What was... Okay, he was climbing this. It's a ladder, alright. But we can't get up there. Unless... No. No. Fine. Pop. I've delayed and talked too much already. Let's talk to Pop. Okay, Pop. What kind of shit do you have around here? Like, can I use the grindstone? Well, I can beat it up. Nice tools. Well, maybe we can do some more stuff if you talk to Pop. So, Father, you summoned me.
Didn't you hear me calling you?
Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by your reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire, how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. Now, if you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and deterred effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. Now, you can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on the persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. See, trade and haggling. Alright, in special cases, you can try any of Henry's other skills, like horsemanship. Now, it's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You also have to read what Henry is going to say. Now, but different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't oppress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned to a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if it's just blah blah blah, and the empathetic perk. Now your money, the other guy's money. It's not just about stats though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, e.g. your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Sure. Now, or if you lead a guy away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.